Welcome to the crypto nest. Yeah, right. So we do like those kind of numbers. I know this weekend it's kind of fall really hard, but then you can see they recover pretty fast, amazingly, because of worldwide factors. And so let's go and check out Bitcoin. I think on my last video last week, I was emphasizing on this side movement. I was also saying, what was it here? Yeah, this A, B, C, D, E, that, it could just extend, and this could have been just the D. And honestly, this could be, once again, the E. So we really need to be careful. Just want to check if it's not invalidating. Yeah, no, because you look. So this is the A. This is the B, three-wave A, B, C for the C, A, B, C for the D. And I know this is a ugly one, and I know we kind of, you remember I was saying it can be this five-way up, but then we shall see on the retracement. This is very ugly retracement, not really reliable. So D, and that's crazy, but could we say that this is an A, a B, and now working into the C? I don't know, it's now, honestly, it's misleading. And a lot of time, anyway, those triangles barely work. Can I remove that? What was that? Anyway, so, okay, so yes, we're having a breakout from this formation here. I fear now this we don't need it anymore. I fear just recycling the trend line and doing something like that. And so now you can see that we do have two touching points, 1 and 2, and we are here. So I know here it looks like more convincing, the breakout, but let's look at the bigger movement, right? So you can see that we could play around for a while and still have some room to go, unless, honestly, we break out, first of all, from this $71,000 here, and also, secondly, I would go, honestly, for the 72,200, but for sure, yes. Another hint that maybe we are on a good path would be if we break out from the 71,700. Now, I think I had, yes, there you go. So once again, the idea is that this is the A, we had the B, and now we could be working into this C wave. Don't know why, is it another chart I did that? Yeah, okay, so this one here. Exactly, okay. And, we need to be prepared also for I don't want to say more bad news, but, just less bullish count. So once again, this is a B, and yeah, there is a case to say, there is a case, let me double check, A, B, C. So this could be a 1, and this was a 2, and now this could be the count of the third wave. Within this third wave, we have a wave 1, a wave 2. We would need a third wave impulsive movement, a fourth and a fifth. And this would be, I'll grab something. This would be just the 1, 2, and all this would be the third wave, then the fourth and a fifth. Well, for sure, I think I overdid it on this third wave height. And all this would just be our A wave. After that, we are going to have a B wave. So 3 wave down. And after that, yeah, here is going to be the nice move to the upside, that we can even go higher than 100K, and perhaps we go in the 4 hours. Perhaps we can even make a new all-time high. This is what we did the last time. So this is really what could be happening now. And honestly, this is how I see it. And so for the moment, we would have made an A. This could be the B, reaching higher levels, perhaps even going and making a new all-time high. And after that, we're going to have a long price correction, and this would be a very nice accumulation level time. So I think there is also a scenario, not my favorite, I must say. I've removed that as well. So I'm gonna go on the 8 hours. I think I should go even lower than that. I mean, there are some analysts that they actually say, and honestly, I don't think I agree with them, that this would be an A, a B, and a C, and this would be just the A. And after that, we're going to have an A, a B, and a C, and that's how price could really skyrocket. And after that, we're going to have the 5-wave down and reach 44,000. It's just I find, like, you know, this is going to take too much time, honestly. It could be, honestly, also, but based on the previous cycles, I don't know. I don't see it. If I see, for sure, you know, this is not a copycat of the previous cycle, but, you know, it's something similar, right? History doesn't repeat, but rhymes. I do believe, once again, that this move here, it's pretty similar to this one, and we did lost less than the previous cycle. Previous cycle we lost 55%, 55.67%. This cycle 52.25%. So makes sense, getting a little bit better. So we need to check now for some sign for this movement to the upside, which we had here. I find a mistake that is being made now. It's some people are calculating from the previous top here the length of the lower low. They're taking the length of the time, but you know, if we do the analysis using Fibonacci and Elliott waves, well, the top was here, and this was overshooting wave B. So I'm not sure how accurate that can be. The only thing I can say is we are taking more time than the previous cycle, because the A wave was made really fast in 98 days, and here we are at 207 days. So yeah, for sure, maybe I didn't put it right. Let me double check here. It just it does work for me, but let's pretend I'm wrong, and this is not the 5-wave down. We have 5-wave down here, and maybe the top was here. It doesn't matter, because we can see that this was so short. No matter how I move it, let's say if I move it here, $125 days. So anyway, I'm going to leave it how it was before, because I was happy with that count. Here we go. So we shall see. So for a moment, we're kind of taking the double of the time for this correction here. and then people are still complaining that this cycle went too fast. Actually, we're 2 times slower than a previous one. And all right, so I don't want to make a too long video, 10 minutes. All right, so this is pretty much all I wanted to share with you guys. So the RSIs still have plenty of room to go on the daily. We barely, are we at the 50s? Almost 49.09. So a lot of time, a lot of fuel to go and push higher. Structure also looking good. And once again, it looks like Clarity Act deadline was today, right? And it looks like, over the weekend, I did saw some posts. They were saying that they cannot reach, an agreement could be reached, and there was a breakthrough. So let's see if there is a breakthrough on that. So it could coincide with the breakout of Bitcoin, and possibly, I mean, this is Bitcoin, right? Can it just skyrocket in 2-3 days to 75k? Absolutely yes. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and have a good day. Bye.